So I hope many people are listening to you right now. Is the conflict with the Palestinians, as you see it today, is it about 1947, the very existence of the State of Israel? Or is it about 1967 and the possibilities of working out a two-state agreement? Which is it?
It's about year 1000 BCE.
Explain.
So I'll be very blunt and honest. The biggest misinformation that would be would need our attention in order to move things forward is describing the Jews as foreign colonialists in their ancestral homeland. So, in my professional opinion, I would say, following the different point of views in the Arab world, the idea is not 1948 or 1967. The idea is the rejection of the Jewish people to be sovereign on their ancestral homeland. This is why I told you 1000 BCE, because King David was the second king of Israel that established the kingdom, and that who was the real founder, if I may say, because he was the one who proclaimed Jerusalem as the capital of the kingdom of Israel. It was Hebron before that. And this is the irony, David. You have many Muslims, my fellow Muslims, who believe, honor, revere prophets and kings of Israel named after them without making these kind of connections that the Jewish people belong to this region, belong to this land, are not foreign colonialists. The word Jew itself, by the way, was never used before 586 BCE to identify the group that was called the Israelites. But they were called the Jews because when they were exiled to Babylonia, the Babylonians asked them, where you guys are coming from? They said, we come from a land called Judah. We are the Jews. If the majority of the Israelites were taken away from the portion of the land that was called Binyamin, you would be now called Binyaminites. So the word itself, Jew, defies anyone who would say that the Jews are not indigenous to the land of Israel, because the word itself says, I am Judean, I am Judah, I am the child of this land, which is now called, by the way, the West Bank. This is why the Israelis are still calling it Yehuda v'Shimron. And why is it called Judah? Because a character that is revered, honored, and respected in Islam and Judaism, Joshua bin Nun, when he entered the land, he partitioned it into 12 sectors, and that sector was called Judah. So you see what I'm saying, David, that the biggest misinformation is describing the Jews as conquerors on their ancestral homeland, a homeland that your ancestors